All right, what's up? So today, actually very soon, we're doing a pretty short live stream today, especially in comparison to what we usually do for the drops, I suppose. That's usually we're doing like, I don't know, what are we looking at, like an hour-long live stream or whatever, but we're coming in a little bit late. This is a different little schedule. So I actually took off work a little bit early, not for this. I have Valentine's Day plans later, so that's why I took off early. But yeah, like if I had not taken work off early, I wouldn't even caught the drop. I usually get home like right around 5 o'clock. So yeah, was good. Slump, just chilling. Do a little live stream. Yo, almost forgot. I'm gonna get the shirt. I'm on my way to public library now. Nice. What up? Just chilling. Like I said, I do have plans later. As I'm hanging out with my girlfriend, and I gotta let her in, or like she's gonna be here in like 10 minutes. But when that time comes, I'm gonna roll some entertainment stuff for you guys to look at for a little bit, and then I'll be back once I let her in. How fast do you think they'll sell out? Not very fast at all, I don't think. It is interesting because they are printed now, so I guess like they probably have a limited quantity of them rather than how they usually do it, or like often they do pre-orders or whatever, So, um, but yeah, a little bit different. Basically, if you guys have not seen my recent video, what we got dropping today is just 4 items, and I'm kind of disappointed. Only 4 items, kind of whack, but better than nothing, I suppose. And you have just this Revenge gradient pink and white ARC logo on the front, and then on the back you have, I believe it's called the Heartogram. So I really want to say Bam Margera was always rocking this stuff, but a lot of people have pointed out that the band Him uses it as well. They're like kind of like a Creed type of band, but I'm not sure if they're like Christian rock. But yeah, that's just what you got going on here. The one cool detail that I do like about this is kind of that the sleeve text as well is gradient, which I think is pretty cool. But other than that, I'm not like too intrigued by this drop at all. Like I'm not going for anything. I guess the white tee, or actually the white cropped hoodie is probably my favorite, but out of everything, it's still like not too crazy about this drop. I would have really liked to see them do an accessory, like I was talking about in my drop video, or like the drop list video. It would have been really cool to see them do like a teddy bear, maybe like holding a little heart, like the common Valentine's Day teddy bears. And then they could have like embroidered an ARC logo on it, and then below it in like some cursive written like Valentine's 2020 or something, like something like that would have been cool instead of just, doing this. I guess it does have like, it's pink for Valentine's and like heart and stuff, but it would have been cool to see them do something like that, especially in terms of an accessory. I think would have been cool. They're gonna be my first cop since August. Damn, a little late, but what's up? Actually, the live stream just started. We're just starting it late because this is the time when I'm able to stream it. I'm gonna get the black hoodie. What's the password? Nobody knows the password. Garrett has also not released any hints as far as I'm aware of anyway. That's you can go to their Instagram, and usually they highlight, like usually the comments or whatever with the most posts or with the most likes or like interaction will be highlighted. So usually if he does give a hint, you can just go here and it'll be highlighted for you. But you can see there's nothing about the password, so I don't think he gave out any hints. Maybe they're not even doing it. I'm not sure what they do when they don't give out a password. I think the password might be Revenge Valentines 666. We can try it. Let's see. Somebody said join Revenge community if you haven't already. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to talk about. I'll get to the rest of you guys' comments in a little bit. But anyway, if you guys have not seen my most recent video, which I'm going to play in a little bit here when I have to step away for a few moments. But anyway, if you guys haven't seen that most recent video, you guys know that I'm always putting on for the subreddit. And if you like frequent the channel and you watch a lot of my stuff, you know that they have a lot of issues with the moderators. So I kind of spoke out or I like voiced my opinions in there, and we tried to make a difference, and they actually banned me. So it was actually only like a 7-day ban, but when I came back, I stirred up a little more, caused a little ruckus, raised some hell, and I got permanently banned along with a lot of other people. But the reason we did that was because we started this new revenge community. Oh, all right, cool. Thanks for thanks for sharing that. But yeah, we started this new revenge community subreddit, and it's kind of funny. Like the numbers from the other subreddit have been going down instead of up, and then also like if you look at their posts, they're just like less active. So like our hopes obviously is to transition everybody over to this subreddit, because the neglect and then also just like how rude the mods are over there. But we got some, I've been talking with my moderators, and we're open to like expanding moderators, like picking up some more as the sub grows. But we've been talking about some cool ideas, like some voting polls and stuff for like favorite items, and just random shit to keep everybody entertained. But we've been trying to come up with our like the best way to reduce the spam, and also like, you know, just make it a better environment or subreddit community in general. So if you guys do follow Revenge, I mean, you're watching this live stream, so you must have some interest. But if you guys are on Reddit as well, feel free to head over to this subreddit, because this is probably where the majority of the active Revenge members are going to be, especially the knowledgeable ones. Feels like a lot of the people who actually follow it have moved over here, and we did that on purpose to kind of like target the people who you know, had a lot going for the brand, or, you know, cared about the brand, and, you know, they felt the same way, so that's why they transitioned. But let's get back to these comments, see what everybody's up to. Gradient looks better on white, but overall I prefer the black. Yeah, exactly. I usually prefer black just because like I don't want to stain the white stuff, but I do agree that the gradient looks better on white. That's probably why my favorite piece is the white hoodie. Yeah, I think that's cool, and the sleeve text I think is cool, how they did that gradient. Am I going for anything? Nah, I'm just chilling, hanging out with you guys. You guys can go for whatever you want. I think these are pre-orders because Garrett just posted a story still printing. Yeah, well, I'm not sure how they do the other ones. I don't know if they've like printed the other ones themselves before. I always like I'm not sure how they do it. But yeah, it did look like they're doing some stuff in-house, which is cool to see the behind the scenes. I think password might be Revenge Valentines 666. All right, we can try it. Revenge Valentine 666. Please try again. Drats, brother. Maybe next time we can get them. We can get in. Finally crack that code. That'd be bad if we did though, because on like the bigger drops, I'll have like 100 people in here. They would not appreciate that. When was his last drop? I believe it was what was it? December 22nd, maybe. I forget when it was, but yeah, I think it was late December. And then, because they always say that they're gonna do it like once a month, like end of next month is gonna be the next drop, and then they like push it back. Like, if you guys have not seen here it is from, well, actually it was just on the post we were looking at, but the drop that was scheduled for next week, which I thought was like pretty wishful thinking that they're gonna have drops back-to-back weekends, has been pushed back. And I guess on the live stream he said it's either gonna be late February or else early, whatever comes after February. I'm blanking, but April, or no, March. Guys caught me slipping. But let's see what else we got here. We got all the active people in the new one. LOL. Yeah, that's yeah. Let's see. But I mean, if people want to stay in the old one, that's fine. But we're trying to create something better in the new one. Do you think the hoodies are gonna be super limited? Probably not. Like, I feel like, you know, if you want to cop, it'll be pretty easy. Black tee is your favorite. Well, everybody's entitled to their opinion. I'm not saying yours is right. I'm just kidding. If you have limited money, would you suggest getting something from this drop or waiting till next one? I mean, the tees are always good to go for. Like, if you're balling on a budget, I definitely go for the tees because they're 38 bucks. Um, as far as not having a whole lot of money, maybe you want to wait till next drop because maybe there's like two t-shirts that you like, and then you can buy two t-shirts and only have to pay the shipping one time. Otherwise, like, I don't know, what are you gonna do? Order the same shirt in two different colorways from this drop, you know? So that's something to think about, I guess. But I mean, personally, and like I feel like I speak for a lot of people. A lot of people are probably waiting for the next drop because it's probably gonna be a lot better. But if you dig this design, go for it. The tees are $38 though, or they're probably gonna be $38. Kind of usually what it is. I don't know if I should get the tee or not. I'm trying to decide. I would just wait for next week. I think they're a lot better items, but I think the tees are alright. That white tee is growing on me. Doubt hoodies will be limited. Probably do an order is placed before 10 minutes. Yeah, said the big drop will be end of this month or early March. Yeah, I was gonna get the new Lightning, but the screen print and print just looks weird. Yeah, like if you guys seen the close up on that skate deck, like sorry I'm not showing you guys more visuals, but I'm trying to like go through all the comments and handle everything. They had a close up for this skate deck, and the graphic looks like trash. Like it looks so bad. I'm not sure if they did that on purpose, but the graphic looks terrible for that up close. Let's see. Drop a like, guys. 26 views. It's all good. It's not about the likes. It's about you guys enjoying the content. If they had the drop back to back, shipping would have taken longer. Yeah, but I mean, they said they were gonna have the drop, so it's kind of like hoping it's after my birthday. They said the 23rd, which is the day before, but hoping they push it back. Yeah, they said they're pushing it back from the 23rd. That won't be next weekend. What does the gradient text say on the sleeve? Might buy the hoodie. So the text on the sleeve is always the same. It says "Revenge is in the creator's hands," and it's in this like old English font. But yeah, I mean, like even with the gradient, just kind of works better with the white, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it's such a small drop. Like it's hard to talk too much about it, you know. Let's see. Everyone drop a like. I'm hyped for the black hoodie. So you guys going for the black hoodie. How much Revenge apparel do you own? I don't own a crazy amount just because it like the fit on a lot of them are trash, and I'm like tall. Like a lot of it's cropped, and since I'm tall, it's like it's gonna fit like shit. Like the cropped hoodies fit like a belly shirt because I'm so tall. Even the Motion logo long sleeve, which is like supposed to be oversized, and I've actually bought an oversized hoodie, one of the like expensive oversized ones from them, the Massacre one, and it just fit like super short. So it's hard for me to buy Revenge items just because the fit is ridiculous. But I have I got the crew neck, the Motion logo long sleeves, the most recent shorts, the Chief Keef mugshot tee, the Revenge, like the Vetements logo one, but it's the white one. I'm not sure what they called that one instead of like the oil spill kind of logo colorway. Am I copping today? No, I'm not. I'm 5'6", bro. That shit something like goes up and it's annoying. Shit sometimes like goes up and okay. I'll appreciate it. Yeah, low-key hope on some hoodies they go up on the OG font, which was all caps. How tall are you? I'm 6'2" and it fits fine. I'm 6'3", but I don't know. I do not like the fit on those. Does the tee have a back design? I doubt it. I feel like they'd probably show it if they had a design like this massive on the back. They'd probably show it. Some people were saying, or some people were arguing that, well, they didn't show the back of the Chief Keef tee, and that had like a little ARC logo on the front or on the top on the back. But you know, that's a lot different. That's just like when Supreme puts like a little box logo on the back. It's apples to oranges, man. But yeah, I feel like they would have shown it off if it did have something, you know. But I wouldn't put it past them to like have that on the back. So you never know. But yeah, we can look at some of the leaks while we're waiting here. Let's see what we got going on for the comments though. Size medium. How tall are you? Does it see how tall you think Garrett is? Garrett looks like he's pretty tall, especially in his like basketball live streams or whatever. Imagine being tall. Can't relate. RIP. Feels bad, man. It's all good though. every size needs people, so you help fill that role. And that pic with X, he was way taller, maybe like 6 or 5'11", considering that X wasn't that tall. Yeah, X was a little dude. But yeah, we got these like, I forgot what he referenced these as like some really weird name, like a Parker or something almost. But yeah, and then we got some like bleed through from the old drop. But yeah, I wanted to scroll this high because I wanted to show off the flannels. This is what everybody's been waiting for. Maybe. Anyway, this is what I've been waiting for. But we'll see what the price is like. That's the price on the black and red flannel was ridiculous. Look at the close-up on the new Lightning hoodie. I was going to get it, but it looks weird as shit. Sling bags, those are trash. Tracksuit, please don't drop that. I don't want that. The FTP quarter zip. Yeah, so here's the Lightning sweats. Dude, they make so many sweatpants. Let's see. Revenge Gallery posted a photo. I wonder if they opened it up early, or am I just getting like a late notification? Let's see. Happy Valentine, link in bio, it says. Is it open, I guess? I don't know why they'd post early. Nah, it's not open yet. But anyway, let's see. The work pants. I think the work pants are kind of interesting, but yeah. Alright. If you guys have not seen this video, I'm gonna roll this for a little bit. I gotta run down and let my girlfriend in, and then I'll be back up and we can go over the drop. Hopefully catch it before that happens. But enjoy this, guys, and I'll be right back. Today we have a pretty near and dear issue to talk about, and hopefully we can get some goofs, some gaffes, and maybe possibly even some laughs out of it. So stay tuned as we talk about getting banned from the Revenge subreddit.
Proud of you.
I can barely see. The future of the Revenge subreddit is just too bright. I can't. So this has definitely been an issue for a while, and everybody knows that the Revenge subreddit mods are super lazy, and especially as the subreddit continues to grow, there's more and more reposting of the same leaked image or the same questions just over and over, and it clutters the subreddit, making it difficult and kind of annoying just to be on. So that's really why we need the mods, and somebody actually made a post about this. They said, time for new/more mods. The context of the post said, I don't think I'm the only one that thinks this, but definitely needs to be updated mods in the Reddit just so we can control the spam posts and ship more. Like, he means spam posts and shit, not spam posts and shit more. That doesn't seem like a Revenge subreddit topic. This has since gathered 20 upvotes, which is a decent amount of upvotes for a subreddit this size. I think it's around 2,500, just below like 2,400, somewhere around there. Anyway, I replied, I tried getting modded like a month ago, but they didn't even respond. I don't think any of them are active or care. To which I tagged 2 of the mods, and the reason I actually tagged the mods was because you can go to Reddit request or our Reddit request and request to be made a moderator, but they have a bunch of requirements that need to be met before you can actually be turned into a mod. So if you go over there, they actually gave me this little table where it showed the activity of all the mods, and I guess you need to be, or the mods need to be inactive for at least 60 days, and then you can be, or you can apply to be modded. Anyway, you can see that one of them actually replied, and he said, "You're not getting modded, dude. You're not getting modded, dude." Young Grinch, like Young Grinch, this guy's here to rain on everybody's parade. This dude said an F-body Camaro was a beautiful car. Have you ever seen an F-body Camaro? Here's a picture of an F-body Camaro. These things are hideous, so ugly. This is the cauliflower ear of cars. Do you know what the cauliflower, the boxer, the cauliflower ear? Hood Scoop says ram air, more like ram air out of your ass, because this is a wet fart of a car. This thing's disgusting. This is the guy's taste. Young Grinch. So it's this kind of behavior that the mods have continuously shown in the subreddit, and I replied to, "Thanks for the reply, bud. You're doing a great job running things here." And yes, this is only a subreddit. These aren't like really issues. Like, this isn't a problem in real life, but they're the ones who started this, you know. They're not even willing to upkeep it, which is like pretty whack. The issue in this subreddit cannot be handled with some laissez-faire approach. This is a coronavirus. It's an outbreak, and it needs to be contained. That if you look at the comments made by a lot of the mods, they're mostly downvoted. Like, these people are not helpful at all. Like, even on away from the revenge subreddit, they're posting like assholes, like dicks, like just not being helpful. That's why they're getting downvoted. And you look at their karma, like they're not very active. I think only one of them has like above 1,000 karma, and some of them have only been on Reddit for a couple months. So I guess that leads us to possible solutions. You know, what can we do about this issue? What can we do about these mods just kind of ruining the community where we like to talk about revenge and stuff? Or maybe they're not specifically ruining it, but they're definitely not helping maintain it, which is one of their jobs. So first off, we could try to
Yo, we're back. Oh, right when the drop landed too. Get over here. Oh, I guess we actually made it in time. I had to run down 6 flights, or how do they count flights of stairs? Is one floor 2 flights, or I think it is 12 flights of stairs anyway, but we made it for the drop. Alright, comments, what's going on? Damn, dropping late, 5:01. Garrett needs to step it up. Let's see, I want the hoodie that Garrett showed on the story with the revenge logo, but like different text and letters, lol. Here, you can help me read the chat.
Alright, I got this. Howdy.
This is Hannah. She was actually in the video. She did the voice for the H3 introduction. But yeah. Oh hey, it's actually open now. So how do you feel about these designs? You were talking about it earlier that you didn't really care for it too much.
It just reminds me of Tap Out. I don't know.
Just the ARC logo.
Yeah,
in general?
think so. Yeah.
Just hating. Oh, actually $48. Usually they're $38, so that's kind of interesting. Wonder why the raise.
Love.
Yeah. Black tea Valentines. I wonder if they made these are 98 then, maybe 88. Interesting. I don't really understand that, but also kind of interesting. They restocked the underwear and then the basic tees too, which they usually or they did not at least tease or anything. They didn't announce that, but it makes sense. I think they've been doing that like every drop. Do you own any merch from the official X site? Nah, but I really liked the, what was it, the Kanye X stuff. I forget what that song was called. 1 second or 1 minute. I really like the 1 minute stuff. That looked pretty cool. Hey, my boy got a girl. Sick. It's a V-Day. It's a V-Day. Hey, keep it chill in the chat, boys. Spider-Man 3 who? Password anyone? Password. Can we see more leaks? Yeah, we can look at more leaks. I was gonna see if like what sellout times were like, but yeah, like they were saying earlier, it probably won't be. T's 48 now. Fuck Garrett. Holy shit. No back design on the T. Finna wait in the next drop. Yeah, I feel like everybody's waiting until the next drop, but yeah, nothing's selling out.
I like the black better than the white.
Yeah, I was actually saying I like the white more.
Oh, opposites attract then.
Kind of interesting though, if you look at the sleeve. I don't know if this will sway your decision, but if you look at the sleeve, the text on it is actually gradient too. So like it fades from white to the pink. Like it follows the suit of the ARC logo and then the logo on the back too. You ever heard of Him, the band? They sound kind of like Creed.
No.
No, I guess they use this logo a lot. 48 for gradient tee. Wow. Well, actually, like if you want to say it's just for the gradient, that doesn't really make sense because you look at this has, you know, more gradient and it's still regular price, but then they swap to the tee. If anything, maybe they're using new blanks since they swapped to the mugshot tee. Like maybe that's why they're charging more. But man, I don't know. I don't have any of the tees from between the kind of like boxy fit and the mugshot tee, so like I can't really say if they had a different tee in between or a different blank in between, but I guess that's the only reason I could see why they would change blanks. But unless they're just starting to charge more, which is kind of whack. But yeah, nothing's selling out. See, they posted a story. Yeah, cool. Anyway, people wanted to look at more leaks. Here we go. Got these, I forget what these are called, just like khakis, but I think it's like work pant or something. It'd be cool to see them do like some dickies like this, but they just have the pocket embroidered back up there. I'm wearing the Kanye X merch right now. A good cop. Cop the black hoodie. Yeah, people were tripping out about how fast everything was gonna sell out, but I think everybody will be fine. How's the blank for a mugshot? It felt fine. A lot of the print though, a lot of people were complaining about the prints being really bad. Cop the black hoodie. I've been listening to him since I was like 3, dead ass. Kanye? X is probably 3 when you were 3 too. But yeah, and then we got the hood embroidered ones. These are like full zip ones. Do you know what Bape is?
Mm-mm.
You know what Bape is?
No.
They have actually I think we talked about this before and I was just as surprised back then. They have like the shark hoodies, the mouths.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
But that's kind of pretty similar to what they're doing here, but for Bape they usually put it on the front and then it's like a full zip. This is just like the big ARC logo on the back. But yeah, they have it in the blue and white, black and red, and then they also have like a desert camo with white on it. Ugly. I don't like this drop. Yeah, I didn't care for this drop either. Hannah, how did you feel about this drop?
Not a fan.
Not a fan? Alright, there you go. Nobody cared about it, I guess, or cared for it. I got the 1 minute long sleeve on Grailed for $80 just last week. Damn, I'll have to check Grailed. So I've been buying a lot of like vintage stuff off Grailed lately. Also, they did a recent leak or tease for the hoodie that they're doing this for. They have like a skull on the back. It's kind of cool.
Ooh, I like that.
A bunch of bones. Yeah, it doesn't look like tap out.
Edgy.
But yeah, I think that's a better design, a lot better than some of the stuff they've been putting out. This I cannot say the same for. Kind of whack. I don't know. They've used that logo before though. I think the Isaac hoodie was I think the Isaac hoodie was the Motion logo, I want to say. But yeah, and then they're also kind of trying to play this one up, the Anarchy A, which I haven't been a fan of ever. This symbol's been around for a long time. Cup of black hoodie. I got just got done crying and copying. What's going on, y'all?
I was like squinting so I could read that. I was like, did he say crying?
The long sleeve is printed on a Yeezy blank, not to flex. Ahaha. Sounds like a flex. I'm saving for the next drop and the new Supreme season. Yeah, there you go. Also, if you guys don't know, the Palace season started today too. So if you guys are trying to get into that, they had some pretty decent stuff. And actually, Palace has been like, I feel like they're losing popularity because a lot of their stuff's sitting. So it makes it a lot easier to cop. Same with Supreme, really. A lot of the big brands are kind of transitioning. But we have these jackets, which I don't really care for. I'm not super against the blank or whatever, but I don't like that design. How you feeling about that?
I actually do like those.
You like those?
Yeah. The black one, not the blue one as much.
Yeah, seems like he does a lot of those black and like the blue and white colorways. I think there's another one coming up with the sweats, but I think these are kind of cool. He also had, these are just black sweatpants with the embroidered crotch, but I want to say he had a different colorway for these also, but he did have, yeah, these pants, which I don't think the pants work very well with the like embroidered crotch. I feel like I feel like it's just weird, but I think it looks cool with the sweatpants, but not
Yeah,
on the
not
jeans.
on jeans.
I don't think it transitions well on this silhouette, but yeah, close up of the jacket, you got like the buttons and stuff. This is the lightning logo. Somebody's actually telling me to bring this up earlier, so we finally got around to it. But yeah, this does not look that good. The like quality looks kind of bad, and from what I was seeing from the skate decks, this looks about the same. So I guess they just made the graphic like this on purpose. I don't know. It just looks weird. It looks very low quality. But I'm saying for the next drop, it's been 8 minutes and nothing's sold out yet. Yeah, it might be the pre-orders, like the Chief Keef mugshots. They went at like a set time or whatever when they close the site out, and then and I can see them doing that for Valentine's Day since it's like nothing crazy. Palace is becoming a designer brand, yeah, for sure, especially with their prices. Their prices are so expensive. OG Palace fans know it was made for skateboarders. My bet is nothing will sell out until it comes down. Yeah. Do you like Sukami? I don't know how to pronounce that, but I don't follow them. People have like shouted them out before, and I've looked at it. It's kind of cool, I guess. Kind of reminds me of like, if I'm thinking of the right thing, it kind of reminds me of Baby Milo, which I'm not a super huge fan of, but Baby Milo did, or Bathing Ape did like a Baby Milo Naruto collaboration, which was kind of cool, but I feel like there are better Naruto ones out there. This one's kind of interesting. Kind of reminds me of like some Tony Hawk Pro Skater stuff, and
Nice.
I guess these are gonna be like patches or embroidered, which is kind of cool. A lot of people are hyped about that. Somebody said the web shop is closed now. Yeah, so yeah, it looks like they just put it up for 10 minutes and then
Jeez.
took everything down. That's what they usually do. They kind of function like that. But you got the tees. This not looking too hot. Actually, Garrett posted this too, and everybody started like ripping on him because nobody really cared for the designs. I don't think, or at least this nobody cared for. I've seen some people hyping up the one on the left because it's screen print and then the like white outline is embroidered over it, which
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know how I feel about embroidering over screen print. I feel like that might cause some issues after a little while. Supreme has done this exact same thing, I think, before, where or actually no, Supreme always does it where they'll do the color block, like they probably had this exact same colorway, and then they just have like the S logo on the chest there. But yeah, very similar to a lot of other brands. Teddy Fresh too, they do a ton of different color blocking, but people are hating on that design as well. You can see people not caring for it too much. This is the skull that goes on the back of that kind of like bone arc logo one too, though. The Revenge Athletic logo is gonna be embroidered. But yeah, that's about it for the leaks, and the drop is done. And yeah, I'm gonna scroll through the comments. We'll look at the Reddit quick, and then I'll probably hop off. But if you guys got anything to say, we can yeah, if you guys got anything to say, I'll respond to it before I hop up. Let's see. They closed the site down. It's closed. It's closed. Everybody's saying they're closed. Somebody's asking for a password. Damn. It's too late, man. I'm sorry. Sold out. Got my black hoodie. It's lit. I'm so hype. I'm happy for you, man. Did the page close and it says everything's sold out yet? Yes, sir. Everything's gone. What does that say on the back of the hoodie with the patch or embroidered hoodie? I'm not sure what it said. We can go back and look at it quick. I had a bunch of stuff. Probably like Revenge is in the creator's hands or something. They usually don't venture out too far with what they use. Let's see. There we go. Oh man. then. The action of inflicting harm in someone for and something or wrong something at the, I don't know.
It's really hard to read.
Something about inflicting harm. Yeah, well, the picture's not that big, and it's all like different letters, so it's all wonky. Action of inflicting harm in someone for something or
Looks
wrong.
like almost like injury, for an injury, but that it wouldn't really make sense.
Yeah, for an injury or wrong suffered at their hands. I don't know.
They used the wrong there.
Interesting, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling the motto on the back right there. Well, password page is up. Somebody said, yeah, I sold out. Post my revenge purchasing got deleted. Yeah, we're actually, so yeah, we're trying to, I talked with the mods earlier, and we're trying to condense everything to or I guess they didn't post it yet, but we were going to post like a what everybody bought thread, just so we could keep everything condensed there and not have a ton of screenshots of people's orders, because at the end of the day, it's just like the same thing basically, you know? But if we can get this in one post and everybody just says what they got there, kind of condenses everything and still lets everybody discuss it, just more organized, I suppose. But yeah, that's about it. I'm going to head out, enjoy the rest of the day, night. Hope you guys do the same. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you got whatever you want. But yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to go over to Revenge Community and unfollow Revenge Official. But yeah.
He's seeking revenge.
Thanks for watching, guys. I was going to have the next drop video out next week, but since it got pushed back, maybe the following week, especially since I'm still kind of waiting on what else is coming from it. But yeah, we'll see. Thanks for watching. Enjoy your weekend. I'm out.